Hello. So I'm going to talk about Campus Outreach, which was founded in 1979 in Birmingham, Alabama, out of Briarwood Presbyterian Church there. And just to give ourselves some context, 1979 is the end of 2 decades of just hedonism and humanism and this focus on sex and drugs. And so many people in America are becoming concerned with this young generation and with college age students because they seem to be so lost. And so in the 1970s, multiple organizations show up. I can think off the top of my head of Reformed University Fellowship is created in the 1970s, as well as Campus Crusade has been around since the 1950s, but there's definitely this concern for college kids, and that's what Campus Outreach is. It was discovered or founded by one guy working out of Briarwood Presbyterian Church on just one campus, trying to reach people with the Great Commission, finding disciples and laborers for Christ. Well, within 10 years, by the grace of God, it was very successful. It was able to full-time staff 9 different campuses. And from there, today, they now are in 17 different states and 5 different countries abroad and are just working tenaciously to share the gospel with young college kids. And they set up their ministry to work throughout the school year, but they also put on different things during the summer, such as Summer Beach Project, where they encourage kids to engage their own faith as well as train them in evangelism. And it's just been really cool to be a part of this organization and to see it change young students' lives. And it started in the same time period as we've been learning about. So Campus Outreach is a little bit different than other organizations because while they have the same gospel message rooted in a lot of fundamentalist ideas, they 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 organize their structure a little bit differently. They are what is called parachurch. They believe that the local church is a huge part of the community, especially in college cities, and so they are going to actually become the college ministry of a church. And so as a result, Campus Outreach isn't a cohesive organization, but is actually a bunch of different franchises working throughout different churches around the world and within the United States. Just this last year, we had the first ever global church global staff conference in Florida, where many of the staff members came, over 800 of them, and we were just able to share what God is doing around the world, and it was amazing. In recent news, Clint Dempsey, who's a U.S. soccer player, the U.S. and Germany are playing right now, but he just expressed his thankfulness for an organization that reached him in college and encouraged him just to be in the Word of God, and that was Campus Outreach. And so I'll put the link in the abstract, but I thought that was interesting in regards to the current World Cup, and it's just an example of something that Campus Outreach has done. So anyways, I hope that I enlightened you on Campus Outreach. It's not necessarily one of the most well heard of or famous organizations out there for college students, and so whenever I get a chance to talk about it, I love it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd encourage you to do your own research on it and things like that. So have a good night and enjoy the soccer game if you're watching it.